Buying a laptop for your parents, your grandparents, or even yourself if you're over 60. The common wisdom is a trap. People think it means grabbing the cheapest, most basic plastic brick on the shelf. Wrong. That's a one-way ticket to a slow, frustrating machine and endless tech support calls. I've seen it 1,000 times. Today, we're cutting through all of the noise. I've tested, reviewed, and lived with dozens of these machines, and I'm giving you the definitive guide. This isn't just a list. It's your roadmap to finding a laptop that is fast, reliable, and an absolute joy to use, no matter your age. And stick with me, because one of these laptops has a screen so big and so unbelievably crisp. It's an absolute game changer for tired eyes. You won't guess which one. Let's get into it. Alright, let's kick off with one is Apple MacBook Air M1. This thing might be a few years old. Chromebook. Now, the keyword here is Chromebook. This laptop doesn't run Windows or MacOS. It runs Google's Chromeos, which is basically a supercharged web browser. If you spend 99% of your time on email, Facebook, YouTube, and reading the news, this is your speed. Performance is snappy for exactly those tasks. It boots up in seconds, updates itself automatically in the background, and is basically immune to viruses. Its simplicity, weaponized. The secret weapon of the Flex 5i is the Flex part. The 360-degree hinge means you can fold the screen all the way back and use it like a big 13-inch tablet, perfect for reading in a comfy chair or watching Netflix in bed. The build is solid for the price, and the touchscreen is responsive and bright. This is the perfect machine for the person who lives online, wants maximum security with minimum effort, and loves the idea of having a laptop and a tablet in one single device. Now for a crowd favorite. At number 3 is Acer Aspire 5 Slim Laptop. This is the Swiss Army knife of budget laptops. It's the dependable, no-nonsense choice that gets everything right without costing a fortune. Inside, you're getting a capable Intel or AMD processor, plenty of RAM for multitasking, and a speedy solid-state drive. This means it runs the full version of Windows 11 smoothly. All your classic programs, from Microsoft Office to photo editors, will run without a hitch. It's the standard, familiar computer experience, done right. Where the Aspire 5 really shines is practicality. The design isn't going to win any art awards, but it's sturdy and functional. You get a ton of ports: USB-A, USB-C, HDMI, so you can plug in anything from an old mouse to a new monitor without needing a dozen adapters. The 15.6-inch screen is big and bright, and the keyboard even includes a full number pad, which is fantastic for anyone working with spreadsheets or finances. The ideal user is the traditional Windows user who wants a reliable workhorse for a fantastic price. It's a true jack-of-all-trades. Alright, let's talk about for his HP 15-inch laptop. Let me tell you a quick story. I recently set up this exact model for my own mother. She doesn't care about specs or benchmarks. She cares about one thing. Does it feel comfortable? This HP is all about comfort. Performance-wise, it's right there with the Acer Aspire 5, more than enough horsepower for browsing, streaming, and managing thousands of family photos. It's a solid, dependable engine for all your day-to-day computing. But the design is where it wins. The 15.6-inch screen has thin bezels and gets plenty bright. The keyboard is spacious with a satisfying feel, and the trackpad is huge and easy to use. It's not the lightest laptop, but that's not the point. This isn't a machine you carry everywhere. It's the machine you set up on the kitchen counter or a small desk, open it up, and it just feels right. It's the perfect desktop replacement for someone who wants a big, comfortable, and familiar machine that simply gets the job done without any fuss. Quick reality check. Before we go on, let's bust a myth. More storage is always better. Not true. For most users, a smaller, faster to 156 gigabytes solid-state drive, or SSD, is way better than a slow 1 TB spinning hard drive. Speed over raw size, every single time. It makes the entire computer feel faster. Okay, back to the list. Number 5 is a stunner. This is Microsoft Surface Laptop Go 3. Look at this thing. It's compact, it's light, and it feels like it costs twice as much as it does. The mission here is premium portability. The processor inside is designed for efficiency and responsiveness, making Windows 11 feel buttery smooth for all your essential tasks. It's not a video editing machine, but for everything else. It's perfectly quick and has great all-day battery life. The build quality is just phenomenal. We're talking a sleek aluminum body that weighs next to nothing. You can pop this in a bag and forget it's even there. But the star of the show is the 12.4-inch Pixel Sense touchscreen. It's a higher resolution than most competitors, making text razor sharp and photos pop. It's a joy to look at. This is the perfect laptop for the senior who is on the go, travels, or simply wants a beautiful, compact, and ultra-light device that feels incredibly premium every time they open it. Would you take this portability over a bigger screen? Let me know. Alright, for our budget champion, we have 6's Acer Chromebook 315. This laptop has one job: to give you the biggest screen possible, with the simplest operating system for the lowest price. And it nails it. The performance from the entry-level processor is purely for Chromios. It handles web browsing, streaming video, and social media like a champ. Don't expect to run complex software, because you can't. That's not a bug. It's the entire feature. It's focused, simple, and secure. The design is all about that screen. It's a huge 15.6-inch display that gives you tons of room to work with, making websites easier to read and photos easier to see. Yes, the body is plastic, but it's a durable, textured plastic that doesn't feel flimsy. You also get a full keyboard with a number pad, which is a rare find on a Chromebook. This is the one. This is for the person on a strict budget who needs a large, clear screen for web-based tasks and wants a computer that is fundamentally impossible to mess up. Finally, we've arrived at number 7. This is 7 is LG Gram 17. Remember the killer feature I mentioned at the start? The game changer for tired eyes. This is it. Performance is top tier. It's an Intel Evo certified laptop, which is a fancy way of saying it's incredibly responsive. It has instant wake and a long-lasting battery. It will handle absolutely anything an average user, or even a power user, can throw at it without ever slowing down. It's a beast. But the design. This is pure magic. This is a 17-inch laptop that weighs less than most 14-inch laptops. It's mind-bogglingly light, and that screen. It's a massive, high-resolution panel that is incredibly sharp, bright, and colorful. Reading articles, looking at photos, watching movies, everything is a better experience on this display. It's like having a beautiful desktop monitor you can carry in one hand. The ideal user is someone who wants the biggest, most immersive screen possible for maximum comfort and clarity. But without the back-breaking weight, it's the best of all worlds. So, let's land this plane. For ultimate simplicity and for pure, simple web browsing on a surprisingly big screen, the Acer Chromebook 315 is your budget king. And here's my final critical warning. When you buy your laptop, you will be offered a dozen software add-ons and pricey extended warranties. Politely say nitrogen monoxide. Modern laptops are incredibly reliable, and the security software built into Windows and macOS is all you need. Don't waste your money. So, the final showdown. What matters more to you? The dead simple, virus-proof OS of a Chromebook, or the giant, beautiful screen of that LG Gram? Drop your vote below. Team Simple or Team Big Screen? Let's see who wins. If this breakdown saved you from a tech headache, do me a huge favor and obliterate that subscribe button. I'm dropping a video on the best tablets for seniors next, and trust me, you do not want to miss it.